Hello everyone, it is Princess underscore Mini 4 and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be starting me a Sims 4 series. If you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a post. And please make sure you hit my like button and make sure you check out the Sims 4 playlist. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is going to be my little Sims 4 for my princess underscore mini 4 underscore gaming, and all my other videos are going to be off of Twitch, but this is just going to be my little personal Sims 4 series. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going to introduce you to the Case family. So up first we have the father, Aiden Case. So he is an adult. I created him and his wife via the create a sim story. So they kind of just ask you a whole bunch of questions and then you just have to answer them, and then it kind of just gives you a whole bunch of skills and stuff for the sim. So he is a freelance botanist. So I think if you click on this, it doesn't talk about that. But this says this sim wants to grow plants and become an expert gardener. So yeah, I can't edit it. As you see, it says it was signed by creating my story. Then we have a collector. Collectors can find rare collectibles more often. So if you go around on a Sims game and you have your sim like dig up stuff, that is pretty much, he will find more rare stuff and probably more stuff to sell than a sim that doesn't have that. So I'm going to read it. So this says my story. So his career is a doctor. From the surgery table to the delivery table, you'll hold other Sims' lives in your hands. Being responsible for the health and well-being of others can be a high-pressure job, but that's why they pay you the big bucks. So Aiden is a doctor. He has the logic skill. It says a practiced mind can be a wonderful thing, and Sims who focus on logic want to hone their minds until they're sharper than a llamacorn's horn. He also has the fitness skill. While all Sims want to stay healthy, fitness-minded Sims frequently go above and beyond the call of duty to keep their bodies in tip-top shape. And it always talks about your starting funds. So the starting funds for Aiden, which is obviously for the entire family, is high. So it says living the good life, consider pampering yourself with all your extra simoleons. So yeah, here are his traits. So he's neat. These Sims become happy and have fun while performing household chores, can have a cleaning frenzy, and become really uncomfortable in dirty surroundings. He is also a foodie. These Sims become happy and have fun while eating good food, become uncomfortable when eating bad food, and can watch cooking shows for ideas. And his last trait is gloomy. These Sims tend to be sad. They can share melancholy thoughts to other Sims, and while sad, gain a boost to their creative skill. So that is Aiden, and you see me pick out all his outfits and pretty much how I put him together. And yeah, we are going to go on to his wife, the mother. Her name is Aubrey. You see I randomized their names, so this will happen to be both A names. So this is Aubrey. Yeah, I just based off the name I created her the way that I thought that she would look, and yeah. So unfortunately Aubrey is unemployed. Maybe she's a stay-at-home mom, I don't know. But it says being unemployed just means you're open to a world of possibilities, at least. That's one way to put a positive spin on it. You should consider going job hunting once the bills start piling up. So her skill is mischief. Mischief-oriented Sims tend to be sly devils, delighting at tricking, pranking, and otherwise mocking their fellow Sims. Life's a party and you're about to crash it. She also has the writing skill. Putting pen to paper is no easy task. The blank page can be the most daunting foes, but writers take on the challenge of finding a way to put emotions into words day by day. So she also has high starting funds, which is kind of funny because she's unemployed. So yeah. So this says she is the friends of the animal. This Sims wants to be friends with the animals. Animal affection. So relationships with animals begin at higher values. So maybe we'll get a pet, but not right away. So she is a cat lover, which keep in mind, you guys, I did not choose the traits. When I answered the questions, it chose the traits for me because, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of these traits, but, you know. She is a cat lover. These Sims tend to make cats their companions, preferring the company of cats to other Sims. She's good. These Sims become happy around Sims with positive moodlets, can donate to charity, become sad when interacting with evil Sims, and can discuss world peace. Then she's also a dog lover. She really, really loves animals. These Sims love to be near dogs. They will gain relationship faster with dogs and socialize with dogs more than the average Sim. So that is Aubrey, the mama of this family. And she's also an adult. So now we are on to the firstborn daughter, which would be my main Sim to play with. This is Princess, of course. I did not create her via my story. So I have to click on it to read her. So I gave her the teen trait. I don't know if it would show up. Okay, so she's goal oriented. This Sim wants to be the best. Grades, check. Sports, check. Money, check. The road to success is being paved. So up here it says relatable. Relatable Sims build friendly relationships with fellow teens faster. So she is a teen. So I was like, I want her to have teen traits. So yeah. So she is an overachiever. These Sims tend to raise their skills faster and are happy when they finish work tasks, but are a little harder to get along with as friends. And then she is a love bug. So teens only have 2 traits. Sims with this trait are constantly swept up in the whirlwind of romance. They fall in love easily, often wearing their hearts on their sleeves. So this is the firstborn daughter. Then we have Howard. So he is the firstborn son. They are not twins. They are just maybe like 2 years apart. So maybe she's like a junior in college. He's like a freshman. I mean, not in college. In high school. She would be like a junior in high school and he's like a freshman. I hate how the Sims don't have like a height slider because I would have made him a little bit shorter than her. You know, just to kind of show that they aren't twins. But yeah. So Howard is live fast. That is his like aspiration. So it says this Sim aims to get the most out of life by living carefree and rules free. He just seems to be that kind of boy. Just wants to just, you know, break the rules. So relatable. Relatable Sims build friendly relationships with fellow teens faster. Gloomy. This Sim tends to be sad, can share melancholy thoughts to other Sims, and while sad, gain a boost to their creative skills. So he's just like his father in that aspect. Then we have Clumsy. So I randomized his Sims. Like I said, I picked out Princess Sims because I'm playing as Princess, but I just randomized his Sims. I mean his traits. So Clumsy. These Sims tend to fail more often at physical activities and tend to laugh at failure instead of becoming upset. So this is Howard. I love his hair. Oh, I should also, let me go back to Howard. I want to also mention when I did the little genetics thing, he came out a little chubby, you know, and usually I hate chubby Sims. I don't know why. I just feel like they just don't look right. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let him stay chubby. Maybe we'll get him to work out and lose some weight. Or honestly, ain't nothing wrong with having a little bit of weight on you. You know, if you're a little bit chubby, or I don't want to say chubby, but if you're have a little bit more extra pounds on you and you're still healthy, I mean, your blood work still comes out healthy, your cholesterol is good, no diabetes, then ain't nothing wrong with staying like that. Some people are just thick or big boned, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna play him like that. He's just gonna be a bigger guy. He's healthy, you know, he eats real healthy, has his fruits and his vegetables, but he's just a little bit on the bigger side. So that is my story behind Howard. Then we have our last baby. So they only decided to have 3 kids. And yeah, royalty was really not a plan. She was You know, she just kind of happened, because after having a boy and a girl, they were done. They're like, we got the best of both worlds, we are done. But royalty said, no, you're not done until I say you're done. So here is royalty. We're going to say that she's maybe like 10 years old. There's a little bit of an age gap, only like 4 years, maybe 4 or 5 years. But you do kind of still have to start all over when you've gotten rid of the crib and everything. You have to bring it all back 5 years later to have another baby. So here is royalty. I like the name royalty, so I picked that one. But Howard's name was randomized. So for royalty, she is a slumber party animal. So it says this sim wants to be the life of the party in a uniquely creative way. And I randomized her traits, and they can only have one trait as a child. So she is an animal enthusiast. These Sims are obsessed with animals and will seek their company often. They will have an easier time caring for animals and getting closer to them. So this is royalty. This is the family, you guys. This is the Case family. So this is the little series that we're going to go on. I'm going to quickly get them a house, and then I will do a little house tour, and then that will be the end of this first video. Alright, you guys, so I forgot the name. The Case family has moved in Willow Creek, if I believe. Yes, they are in Willow Creek. So I am going to show you guys a little house tour, and that will be the end of the first video, episode 1. So let's go ahead and walk in. So hold on, let me hit tab. Alright, so we have walked in the house. So you first come into the living room. It is a little dark. I may add some more lights in here. But they bought a house and kind of just renovated, added their own little touch to it. So yeah. So you walk into the living room. So it looks really homey. Like the couches look real soft, and the little pillows, and you see the blankets. Like it's just really lived in. Looks nice. We have a big screen TV because they love their TV. Then over here we have like a mom and pop, you know, like, so that is Aiden and Aubrey's. That's their little desk, little study area if they work from home, whatever the case is. That is where they will be doing their work. Then over here we have a little chessboard, so, you know, the family can play some chess. Then we have a bookcase. So that is the first room when you come in. They decided to keep the wallpaper just because, you know, you don't want to change the house too much. You want to keep a little bit of its, you know, originality, if that's a word. So you have a little grandfather clock, and for some reason this has no, you know, curtains. But this is a little sitting area, like if you want to sit here and, you know, read, you know, while you're waiting for dinner to cook. But let's go in here. So this is a bathroom. This is the downstairs bathroom. So we have a stand-up shower. We have a toilet, and then, you know, the sink and a mirror. So it's just a bathroom. For probably more so the guest bathroom. If guests come over, you don't always want your guests to go upstairs because you don't want them to be going in your bedroom, because, you know, you have like valuables and stuff in your bathroom. I mean, in your bed, well, I guess in your upstairs bathroom, your bedroom, whatever. So you don't really, you know, that's kind of how I was raised up a little bit. It's like, you know, unless it's someone really close, you have your door shut and you don't really be having them go into your bedroom. Especially if it's like a new person you just met. So here is our little kitchen. I think, you know, for a family of 6, it's not. There's 5 of them. For a family of 5, it's not a bad sized kitchen. You know, there's not too much counter space, but they could always move this waffle maker, you know, put it up in the cabinets. But it's enough space for them to cook their meals. So we have this nice looking refrigerator with the gold on it. It looks real nice. And we got 2 freezers. You see we have the little freezer right here. Then we also have the pull out freezer at the bottom. I actually want a refrigerator like that in real life, because we use a lot of freezer stuff in real life in my house. So then we have the stove with the gold. It looks really nice. And it's interesting, you know, on top. It looks real interesting. Then, you know, we just have our cabinets, and we have those kind of shelves right there, which is kind of fancy. They have a cute little light fixture up here. And yeah, this is the kitchen. Nice floors. There is no doors. It's always inviting. And then we're going to move over into the dining room. So do people really sit at dining rooms anymore? I don't know. But I feel like in order for you to have a real family, don't mind the person out there, I feel like you do need a dining room. Now they may want to get some curtains, because there is a lot of windows in this house, which is not bad for content creation because you get the natural lighting, but that's probably best at certain times of the year. It's probably not that best in the fall and the winter. But here is a dining table. Yes, there are more chairs than there are people. But you know, when you have friends, your friends come over, so it's like you might as well just have a bigger table. And just as your family grows, if it grows or whatever, you know, then you just have more room. So I think it's nice with the white table matching the white chairs. I think it looks nice. So now we should head upstairs. That's pretty much everything that is downstairs. So all the bedrooms are upstairs, which I think I actually like that. But you know, if I was building my dream house in real life, I would definitely that's not what I meant to do. I would definitely have my master bedroom downstairs and have like all the kids' bedrooms upstairs. Because if someone does break in, they are, well, I mean, unless they're intending to harm people, they're usually going to go for the master bedroom because that's, you know, where they expect the people have money at. But yeah, so you come up the stairs and we're going to head into this first room right here. So this is a bathroom. So we have, you know, a toilet. We have a shower tub combined. Then we have a nice, this is a really cool sink with the blue. I just really love blue, obviously. And then we have a nice mirror right here. This looks like it could even really be a medicine cabinet. Yep, which is really good when you have children. And then we have ourselves a window. I still think you should get curtains, even though it's on the second floor. But some people don't really have curtains in their house. So, and they have a little rug right there. So that is the first room when you come up the stairs. So now let's go into this room. So this is going to be Howard's room. Well, this is Howard's room. As a mother, which I have no children, but as a mother, I feel like I would allow my kids to paint their room whatever they want it to be. You know, decorate it in whatever way. So Howard really wanted this like camping thing. Maybe he's really into camping. So he kind of got like the, you know, the wood and all that stuff. So his room just kind of just screams like camping. Like I feel like you walk in here, it's going to smell like s'mores and just like campfire. I don't know. So he has this little bear that he just has sitting on his floor. Well, maybe it's a reindeer. Yeah, I think it's a reindeer with a little hat on. Then he has his little dresser. He has his little stuff on top of there. He has himself a mirror, so when he's getting ready for school in the morning. Then he has his two nightstands and his bed, and his bed just looks so comfortable and warm. And then he also has no curtains. That seems to be a thing in his family. But then we come over here. He has his little gaming chair and his little PC. So yeah, I mean, that is his room. I feel like, you know, it's really simple, but sometimes simple is nice. And I just feel like, you know, he likes it. I mean, he looks like he's chilling. He likes it. So that is the first bedroom, actually. Then next door is his older sister. So Princess has a girly room, as she should, because she's a girly girl. So she has herself a little, I think that's supposed to be a duck or a chick on the floor. She has all these LED lights. All these LED lights. She has herself a fan up there. She's really hot like me. Well, I'm Princess, so. Then she has this cute nightstand. Only one nightstand because her room is kind of situated differently. And, you know, she has her little girly products there. You know, her little Bath and Body Works. So, and you notice the paint, or I guess the wallpaper of her room. I feel like I said a real mother would do that. You know, not a real mother, but a mother that, you know, wants their kids to be creative and, you know, obviously within reason, you know, because some people can go a little crazy. But I feel like, you know, if I was a mother, I would definitely allow my kids to, you know, paint their room anyway, especially when it's like, it's just paint, you know. Yeah, so she has herself a little mirror. Then she has more LED lights all around her room. Her room is just really just lighted up pretty good. And she has this heart-shaped bed. Like, how cute is that? That gotta be going for like 20 G's. But, you know, it's the Sims game. But I do think this is a pretty bed. I really like that. Like, I'm kind of jealous. I want this kind of bed when I get my own apartment one day. So then she has a little ottoman, so she can sit here, you know, if she ever wants to do little makeup videos, you know, with the lighting in the back, the natural lighting. I think that'd be kind of cool. She has these curtains. I think her curtains are cute. See, she got curtains. She don't play that. She don't want nobody or nothing looking inside her room. Then she has this little, you know, I guess you can say like a suitcase, you know. So that's where all her little clothing and stuff would be at. That's her little dresser, I guess. You know. Then here is her desk. So this is where the magic happens. She's a YouTuber like me. So she has her little gaming chair. And she has her little, you know, her little double PC. And, you know, the speakers. You see her little webcam right here. Like the CPU in the back. Like she gets it done. And I love that for her. And that's what she's doing right now. She's chilling. Alright. And she has the pink carpet. So she got her room carpeted. So we have the little runners in the hallway so nobody slips. You can look outside, see the people next door, our neighbors. But we haven't met them yet, but we will. So over here is Royalty's room. So Royalty has a room right next to her parents, which makes sense. She's 10 years old. So she's still, you know, sometimes, you know, they still wake up in the middle of the night a little scared. So at least she's right near her parents. So her room has, you know, the cute wallpaper, little grass and the butterflies. I think that is cute. She has her little defender light because, like I said, she gets scared a little bit in the middle of the night. She has a twin-size bed with the little dresser pull-outs on the bottom. When she gets older, she will get a full-size bed. But, you know, she ain't even really sleeping on her own that much yet. So then here she is hugging her little stuffed animal. That is so cute, Royalty. She has her rug here, you know, toys everywhere, but she's a kid, it's okay. Big old dollhouse. She's a girly girl too. She takes after her big sister. Her sister was into dolls as well. Then we have her little desk for her computer. You remember during COVID, you know, they had to do some work at home, so they had to get her a computer. Then we have a little toys. There's more toys. She has toys everywhere. Little statues, and that is her dresser right there. And just more night lights. And she doesn't have curtains either. And then here is her little toy box. I think her toy box is adorable. And it's pink, of course. Now, she just so happened to have the bedroom with the balcony. Because this bedroom was actually too small for Princess. And she needs to be close to her parents because she's so young. But trust me, this remains deadbolt at night. And, you know, during the summer times when the weather is nice, they all come out here as a family. You know, bring some chairs, whatever. But it is definitely deadbolt at night because, you know, kids like to get exploratory and we don't want that. So that is Royalty's little room. I think it's kind of nice. They all have their own rooms. You know, they all have their own personalities. So here is that master bedroom I was talking about. Now, fun fact, this house did not come with a master bedroom, but I made it into a master bedroom that has a master bathroom. So that's why they bought the house and they kind of just made it their own by renovating. They may not stay here forever, but for the time being, they needed to make it their own. So yeah. So you see who designed this room. It definitely was Aubrey. But Aiden is a good husband and he allowed her to design the room. I feel like a good man would do that. So here is their bed. I think their bed is really, it just looks real comfortable, real warm. They have 4 pillows. I think that's amazing. The headboard is nice. They have their little candles, but don't worry, they are not actual candles. They're electric candles. You turn them on at the bottom. So don't worry about setting the house on fire. Little cozy rug. I don't know why he has his shoes on it, Aiden. He looks like he's just happy to be here. He's like, okay. But yes. Then the curtains are nice. They're blackout curtains. Aubrey and Aiden need it to be dark for them to sleep. So they got them some blackout curtains and I think they are nice. They have this little ottoman over here, you know, where they could, you know, read their Bible, you know, do whatever they need to do. They have a little seating area in their room. I think it's cute. And then you can put your little legs up over here. And yeah, I think their room is nice. And here's their little dresser as well, their little trunk. I don't know what you call that, but yeah. And then they have a little lamp. So you see their favorite colors are definitely red. So when you go in here, here is the master bathroom, which is what, you know, we made it to be a master bathroom. Because at first this was nothing here. It was just a little wide open space. But now we made it into a master bathroom, which definitely needs some curtains because our neighbors have 3 stories. So yeah. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh Lord. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me try to. Okay, sometimes it does that. I don't know why. But yeah, our neighbors have quite a lot of floors, so they could definitely see in here. So they're going to need to get some curtains, even if just blinds. Just put the blinds down. But they have a nice tub right here. I feel like it's an adult-sized tub. Like, one thing I've been complaining about in real life is, like, why are tubs built for kids? But you go into the modern houses and modern apartments, then you see the actual tubs that are built for adults. Like, you can actually fit in it and be comfortable. So this looks like those modern type tubs that are, like, made for adults and not for children. We have our little thing so you don't get the floor wet. We have ourselves a toilet, the one with the flusher on top, which I think is kind of cool. We have us a sink, a floating sink, yeah, real modern. And then they have their mirror. So okay, so there is supposed to be a shower here. Hold on, y'all. Here it is. I don't know what is going on. So this is a beam I probably got to get rid of. But here is the shower. I don't know why the shower disappeared, but they do have a stand-up shower. Like, baths are for days where you have time or self-care time. But I feel like, you know, when they're getting up and going to work, they're not going to have time for that. So that's why they have themselves a shower, a stand-up shower, and I think it is kind of cool. So that is their house, you guys. I feel like it is nice. Let me try to scroll out so y'all can see it from the outside. They didn't really do any work on the outside of the house. They pretty much just fixed some things on the inside. So, you know, they have all this shrubbery and everything. They have a patio outside. You see the balconies, but they have a patio, a little grill. I think it's a nice little family home. Cost a pretty penny, I'm sure, but you know, if I would have moved in here, I probably would have changed the color from lime green to maybe something pretty. But they already kind of said that this is not their family home. You know, they're probably going to get a home built when they build a bank up. But I think that is going to be the end of this video. The next episode, we will actually start playing, you know, like getting them jobs and everything like that. But yeah, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notification bell knowing I post, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Love you.